Hello folks, and welcome back to Federal Employee Benefit Advisors Facebook page. Previous segment we talked about option B, Federal Employee Group Life Insurance, FEGLI option B, which is multiples of the salary. And today we're going to get into another part of Federal Employee Group Life Insurance, another option, and that is the basic, also known as regular. Now, if you're a postal employee, you don't pay for basic. Unless you retire prior to age 65. If you retire prior to age 65, then you are going to pay for basic or regular if you choose to keep it. Now, keep in mind that basic life insurance is just like option B. It's designed to go away. It is not permanent life insurance. Now, the reason that basic is going to go away is because whenever you make an election when you retire, you're going to elect a 75, a 50, or a 0% reduction in the death benefit. All right? Now, so you could lose 75% or you could lose 50%. Again, FEGLI is designed to go away. Now, if you choose the 0% option, which in most cases you're not going to want to do that, it becomes unaffordable. That's why we say it's designed to go away. But you make that election whenever you complete your retirement paperwork if you decide to keep basic or regular. Now, for those non-postal federal employees, you are going to pay for basic life insurance, and it's at 15 cents per thousand. So in calculating that, we need to take the salary, and in this case, we have an example of a federal employee making $75,432 a year. Well, the first thing we do is we round that up to the nearest thousand. So that brings us to 76,000, and then another $2,000 is added to that death benefit, bringing the grand total to 78,000. That's the death benefit based on that salary. Now keep in mind, unlike option B that increases in costs every 5 years, basic life insurance with FEGLI is only going to increase if your salary increases. So if your salary increases, then the cost is going to increase, because if your salary increases, the death benefit goes up accordingly based on this formula. So in calculating this cost, we take 78, because we have 78,000 in death benefit, 78 times 0.15, and that's $11.70 per pay period. Okay, and to calculate that out on a monthly basis, which is the way I like to do it because I budget my personal expenses on a monthly basis, as I'm sure most of you do, that brings it to $25.35 a month. So the cost on this is $25.35 per month. All right. Now, there's also in place here with the basic life insurance what's known as extra benefit. Very rarely, if ever, in the 21 years I've been doing this, have I ever spoke with a federal employee that even knew this was part of the Federal Employee Group Life Insurance Plan. But the extra benefit is an increase in this death benefit through a certain age. So through age 35, the death benefit doubles. So if the federal employee has basic life insurance and they pass away at age 35 or younger, then the death benefit doubles. Now, that extra benefit decreases a little bit each year until the federal employee turns age 45, and then there is no longer any extra benefit. Again, Federal Employee Group Life Insurance is designed to go away. That's the way it's structured. All right? So, if you have any additional questions, if you have any concerns, or if you would like to have a complimentary FEGLI assessment and a replacement quote, you can call one of our FEGLI specialists. And the last segment, we're doing the same on this segment. We're directing all calls right now to Holly Hendrick. And that toll-free number, we may have shown a different toll-free number on the other segment. We have numerous phone numbers here. This is the one I happened to look at when I typed this up, so this phone number will work as well. That's a toll-free number, as you can see, 844-560-7329, and hit extension 317. Now, keep in mind, in qualifying to replace any part of FEGLI, time is of the essence, because qualifying for commercial life insurance or a personal policy or a policy outside of the federal environment or a group environment, you're going to be required, in most cases, to go through an underwriting process. Well, the younger you are and the healthier you are, the less the cost is. So this is something that you need to prepare for as soon as possible. All right, so give us a call. We'll help you out any way we can. We appreciate you listening in.